As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. While spitting the game with bees, I gotta shout out today. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit.
What's happening though, man? It's Mr. Ben Bracken, Fig Newton, representing this fast lane shit. I'm letting y'all know to go tap in with the homie G2Bs, Bill Blast over there with that Gconnet show. Generation Conversation. Good game, good feed. Go on over there and get your belly fed. Yeah, most of all, like, comment, and subscribe. Let the homie know I sent you. Whoa.
What it do, folks? It's your boy G2Bs, and this is Generation Conversation Network, better known as Gconnet. And today we got the homie Wacko in the building. What's going on, Wacko? What's going on with you, loved one?
Shit, ain't too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just maintaining out here. I'm, living life.
But for the people that don't know much about you, where was you born, bro?
Oh, bro, I'm Compton. Hey, I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. I was born in Hawaii. My family from Compton.
Okay.
My father used to be in the army and shit, so he was stationed in Hawaii, and so I was born there, and then we came back to the States and everything. You know what I'm saying? Both my grandparents, both sides have always been Compton natives and shit. So that's my way up in here.
Okay. What school did you attend growing up?
Man, real talk, bro, I was all over the place. I mean, from elementary, I think I went to 3 elementary schools. I went to Hillcrest Elementary over there in the jungles, Black Peastone Hood. I went to Marvin Elementary School after Hillcrest, you know what I'm saying, which is in Marvin Gangster Crip Hood. Then I went to where I go after that, I went to Hobart Elementary, you know what I'm saying? And then from that, moved up out of LA and moved to Inglewood, in 86. So I went to Monroe and Morningside in Inglewood. I never went to school in Compton and everything. I was always in Compton over the weekends.
Okay. Who did you grow up listening to as a teen, music-wise?
Oh, yeah. They said it's all about drugs. Master J, Toddy T, you know what I'm saying? Run DMC, LL Cool J, NWA, shit, I was all over the place, love for hip hop was great,
Who do you listen to today?
I listen to everybody, really, you know what I'm saying? I listen to RJ, I listen to Blast, I listen to all kind of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in music. So, my guy DJ K Slay in New York, he puts out a lot of great albums, which has a lot of artists from the East to the West Coast. So, I just love music. So, I'm never just gonna be in a box when it comes to that.
When did you get into the entertainment business? Like, what was your first project that launched you? Because you done been in movies,
So let me say this. My love for music, first off, my mother was a singer and she was a part of a band and stuff. She used to be running around with Jeffrey Osborne and different people in the industry. She was part of a group called Lotion back in the day. And, in the 80s, it seemed like, you could hit any corner and somebody got a band. You're going to be in somebody's garage with the guitar and the drums and all that type of stuff, right? So I was always around music and everything, but my thing was that, as a kid, they wouldn't let me play with the drums. Boy, don't touch that. Boy, don't do this. Don't do that. And, me, I always wanted to, I love the drums and stuff. So anyway, the bottom line is my brother became the rapper and I became, the dude that was in the streets gang banging and everything. And I always told my mother that, if you would have, enhanced my curiosity for music, maybe I would have been more deeper into music at an early age and not in the streets. And but what really got me going my big homie Terry Carter, rest in peace. Terry Carter came up with heavyweight records, back in the day with Short Chop, Ice Cube, and them was doing a thing with him. And he had heavyweight records. And then, of course, we had Death Row records and stuff with Suge and all that. So I was around both of them and everything. And I used to move around with heavyweight. I was like a heavyweight. I wasn't a heavyweight exec. I would say I was a heavyweight rider. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where my interest for music started going into the business side of things. And, it took for me and Big Y. Big Y is, me and Big Y went to Monroe Junior High together. He was rapping and doing his thing for a long time, with the, Relativez. Even before that, the Young Soldiers. And then before that, the Bangin on Wax. And so me, doing my thing and pushing how hard I was pushing, Big Y took note in certain skills that was in me. And, he wanted me to help manage him, or should I say them, him and Dog. And, I was moving around doing certain things with them. And when Big Y had to go to the feds, he came to me and wanted me to do a project with him, but I just took a loss. So I was like, man, look, I don't have that right now to be giving you for this album. You know what I mean? Catch me on a later note. I helped him a little bit, but then when he came home, by the time he comes home, I rearranged my life, had a studio built in my house, and I had Big Y starting to come out to my house and everything. And that's where, we started creating music and everything. And I mean, the man, he amazed me to where I fucked around and, I went to my homeboy house, man, and I told him, I said, damn, my nigga Y just blessed my motherfucking, my studio. I got to come up with a record label now. And he was like that. I said, man, this nigga did his shit. So with that being said, I went on and I started thinking of a record label. And every day I played chess. So, I came up with checkmate because, if you ever play chess, you scream out checkmate, that means you won. So it became Checkmate Entertainment. And, we just pushed from there, man. Did a lot of great things with Big Y. Joe Moses, Cali Swag was born, and, taught the world how to Doug and things like that.
Okay. How did you get into the comedy club scene?
The comedy club scene?
Didn't you have, you never had nothing to do with a comedy club in no parts?
Well, I had my own building, man. And so, I like to multitask. So let me go before that building, though, actually. Me being in the comedy clubs really started because in 1999, I broke up with a certain female. And, I had a lot of time on my hands. And I found myself in clubs from Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I was in clubs all through Hollywood. I hit Melrose. I hit, improvs and all that other stuff, Laugh Factories. I really started pushing it over there, doing that in that time, trying to fill that void. And, of course, running around through the city, I met a lot of different people and, I just started pushing my line. So eventually when I ended up with my own building, not only was I renting it out for parties and things like that, I also started doing my own comedy nights every Friday night. So that's what that was.
Okay. Do you still have your annual block party? And what inspired that?
Well, the block party, that was between myself and a few of my big homies and homegirls. We just, the West Side has always been something different, man. We got a lot of people that call our neighborhood a superpower. For those that don't know, for West Side Piru, and West Side Piru was the first Piru set ever. And, with that being said, we also had our own skating rink in our neighborhood called Skateland. We had Dudos, which was right next door and everything, which was like a banquet hall and things like that, where a lot of parties and things would go on. Easy E, Salt and Pepper. Many artists came to the West Side to perform in those days. So, you could not help but to hear about the West Side and what was going on over here. And, through generations, we take pride in that and we want to keep pushing, not just negative things, but just pushing things that, bring unity and keep us growing strong,
Hey, yo, if you're enjoying the content of this conversation, tap in for the rest of it. We'll continue.
With D and G2Bs.